for the light and the shadow, for the triumph and trials, for the moment of mystery, for the sorrow and the smile, for the peace and the conflict, for the silence and song, for the calm and confusion, for the winter and the warm. Oh, Father of my soul, thank you for the blessing of the day. Oh, Father of my soul, thank you for the blessing of the day. For the light and the shadow, for the triumph and trials, for the moment and mystery, for the sorrow and the smile, for the peace and the conflict, for the silence and song, for the calm and confusion, for the winter and the war. Oh, Father of my soul, thank you for the blessing of the day. Oh, Father of my soul, thank you for the blessing of the day.
Good morning, CSL. I'm happy to see the sun shine out, and I don't know about you, but I love Colorado because the sun comes out and it gets great. So, I just want to remind you, prayers at the candles. So if you would like to light a candle and put a name on the board, you should do that very soon because it comes up on stage here in a minute. Thank you to our morning musicians. It sounded just like Roy and Brenda. It was, Nancy. It was. All right. This Wednesday night, we're having our pre-Thanksgiving meal. So we're going to have a 6 p.m. potluck Thanksgiving dinner. And then at 7 p.m. upstairs, we'll have the labyrinth. If you would like to sign up on the yellow sheet and just let us know that you're coming so we can plan accordingly with chairs and tables, that's nice. Not mandatory.
Is there a post-Thanksgiving meal?
Yes.
Probably.
Leftovers, right?
Yeah, that's right. All right. We will start a Course in Miracles group starting in January. There's a handout on the table right over there. It looks just like this. It's Wednesdays at 5:30 before our regular 7 o'clock service. So, worked out well in the past, I hear. So we're going to do it again. All right. What's not to love about Thanksgiving? So that's all you need to know for now. We'll speak our purpose statement together. We'll take a deep breath. And out loud, we will say, as an intentional spiritual community, the purpose of CSL is to be a living environment for individuals to realize that we are all unique emanations of God, the love intelligence governing the universe. We embody the truth of our oneness, and we consciously practice this truth in our everyday life. Through the exploration of new thought, ageless wisdom, and the energy of unconditioned love, we are dedicated to individual transformation and to being a beneficial presence in the world.
Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the rush of angel wings. I I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place. Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the brush of angel wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place.
Please join me in this quiet as we consciously reach deep into that place, into that interior silence where I recognize the one reality, the one life, the one presence, the one mind, spirit, God, many names, all one. It is the universal life force, the creation and the creator. It is all one, whole, perfect, and complete. And in this oneness is unconditional love, beauty, harmony, wisdom, power, peace, joy, happiness, so many good things, vitality, intelligence, abundance. It is the essence of the divine, and there is no place where spirit is not, where God is not, where the allness is not. And I am a part of this one life. And I come into individual manifestation of all the isness of spirit as it moves in and through and around as me. And I do breathe the divine life. And as this is true for me, this is true for each and every person in this room. For we are each immersed and live in the allness of the Spirit. And we are each immersed in that creative spirit that is ours to use to create our life. And as I speak these words today, I speak for myself and I speak for each and every one who has a prayer in their heart, and for each one on our prayer list. Christopher, Jeff's family, Colton, Anna Marie, Gloria, Tammy, Glinda, Don, Jennifer, all humanity, Carrie and Donnie, David Harold, Harold, Nolan, Ken, Mary, Forrest, Anya, Shannon, CSL, Lyle and Lynn, Diana, Gary, Clint, Preston, Bill, Terry, Gail, Jason, Michael, Adriana, the Hayes family, Grace and Sage, Tally, Sandy, Judy. Each and every one is a presence in the life of spirit. And I am conscious, and I affirm that each one is conscious that they are surrounded by that unconditional love and infinite wisdom of spirit, and that that life is their life right now. For there is nothing in each of us that can hinder the outpouring of God's goodness in our lives now. Divine intelligence and wisdom governs our life situations and lead us into right action, right decisions in all of our affairs. I know, I affirm that we each know what to do and when to do it. And wherever each of us go, we meet with peace, joy, and happiness. We see God in every face and are surrounded by friendships, loving relationships, and the harmonious interactions. A divine abundance is flowing through each person, and all the needs are being met right now. We see divine opportunities to create the life that we desire, to live in the abundance of spirit. Creativity flows through each of us, expressing an infinite possibilities for creative expression. That which we desire is already so in the mind of God, coming into expression. And we are each open and receptive to divine intelligence, which answers our deepest questions and spurs us to intelligent action. So grateful that our life is the life of God, expressing in wondrous ways. I am so grateful that this gathering is blessed, that we are blessed by the music, the volunteers, the staff, the speaker, everything that makes this an occasion to expand our consciousness. And so I'm grateful to know that this truth is operating in each life right now as I release this into the law, knowing it is already manifesting in this one reality as we join together and declare, and so it is.
Holy Spirit within, help me to bloom into all that I am. Help me to love the world. I ask for beauty in myself. I ask for beauty in the world. I ask for beauty in all of humanity. Holy Spirit within, help me to bloom into all that I
Good morning. I'd like to call your attention to the prayer chest at the bottom of the stairs to the left against the wall, the nice red box with the flowers. If you have something weighing heavily on your mind, some situation that you would like a little more spiritual clarity on, something that you just sort of need to help you get the most out of this week, please leave your concerns in the prayer chest and the practitioner will do affirmative prayer on your behalf this week. When we focus on our gratitude, the tide of disappointment goes out and the tide of love rushes in. Kristen Armstrong. And from Ernest Holmes, it will perform a miracle in your life if you consciously bless every situation you find yourself in. Every situation.
You heard her. I guess that was Ernest, right? Way to go, Ernie. All right, who noticed Mariah's pants? Yes. We love it. She's coming after you, Nina. Good morning. How is everybody? Good, good. So, we have been studying or working or focusing on present moment, wonderful moment, and yet here we are in the month of November, the month of gratitude or thankfulness. And so I would like to share some words on being grateful for this moment since we're coming up on Thanksgiving. So I have a quote here by this guy, Brother David Steindl-Rast, I don't know how to say it. It is not happiness that makes us grateful. It's gratefulness that makes us happy. Now, we could probably end the message right there because that's a whole mouthful, isn't it? Right there. But I'm not gonna, so I'm gonna talk a little more. Also, he said, do the next one there, Jeff. He said, I didn't say we can be grateful for everything, but we can be grateful in every given moment. So there's a distinction there, right? It is not that we need to be grateful for everything, although Ernie says that's the way, but every single moment has something that we can give thanks for. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Every single moment has something that we can give thanks for if we open ourselves up to it. Our breath, for instance. Is everyone breathing? Please do. Our breath, which reminds us that we have this opportunity to be here and present. Can everyone notice that right now? Without that, you would not be here and present. I have a poem here, and the author is unknown, and I kind of like this poem. I'm smiling because 1,000,000 possible alternatives which would have precluded this moment that we're sharing didn't happen. I'm smiling because of safe passage through countless intersections this week. Anybody have that? I'm smiling because of the absence of calamity since breakfast. I'm smiling because of 1,000 breaths received in the last hour, all delivered right on time. I'm smiling because the tapestry of this present moment is complete and continuously refreshed, courageous, wholehearted, raw, and alive. Look, here it is again. So often we don't stop to notice the present moment. It's a means to an end. It's a means to get to the next thing. But when we do stop and notice, life changes for us. Things change within us. We begin to slow down and notice what is right here, right now. What is taking place in this space, this container, where all of us are expressing our own unique soul journey together. That can get kind of rocky, can it, sometimes? But there's always something in the present moment to focus our attention, our gratitude on, because we always are breathing, right? So I found some words from a website called raptitude.com. And, you know, there's so much good stuff out there nowadays, you guys. People making, what do they call them, vlogs and blogs and all kinds of ideas that people have. And this one was about gratitude in the present moment. And he said, gratitude, when we genuinely feel it, arises from experiences that we are currently having, not from evaluating our lives in our heads and just thinking about things to be grateful for. Now, I am a big believer in journaling and doing a lot of spiritual work, writing it out and having gratitude journal. Who has a gratitude journal that they write in? So those things are so life-changing to bring to your attention the things that you're grateful for, and the amount of things that you have to be grateful for, and you can continue, and it's just inspiring and awesome. And what we're talking about today is feeling the gratitude, because it arises from the experiences that we are having right now, rather than thinking about our experiences. See the difference there? When you feel lonely, for example, simply remembering that you have friends is dull, nominal. It's nominal comfort compared to how wonderful it feels when one of those friends actually calls you out of the blue. That feeling is different, isn't it? Reflecting on the good fortune of having a fixed address is nice. I'm thankful for my home. But stepping inside your front door after a cold and rainy walk home is sublime. Right? The gratitude you feel is deeper there. Look for your happiness not in some abstract assessment of your life situation in your mind, but in your experience right in this very moment. What can you see, feel, hear, or sense right here in this present moment that is helpful or pleasant or beautiful? There's always something, anytime you look. Any interesting sensory experience or pleasant feeling will do. The warmth of a space heater. The cat on your lap. The play of sunlight on the table. He says that's the other important part. We don't need to reserve our gratitude for the big lifetime scale conditions such as health or economic class or loved ones. In every moment, regardless of your problems, your experience is being improved and beautified by all sorts of small, often haphazard pleasures. The color of the sky, the embrace of a cozy sweater, the protective shelter of this building, the peacefulness of this neighborhood taste of coffee. The softness of the chair. The chirping of birds. The alertness of your mind right now. So grateful for that. Consider the world of difference between trying to appreciate the notion that you aren't homeless and appreciating the real-time experience of getting into your bed in your own bedroom. That's where your good truly resides, in your experiences, not in your thoughts and your mind. We can feel what's in our experience. When we seek our gratitude only by thinking and remembering, something as obscure as the beauty of sunlight passing through the steam from your morning coffee would never occur to us. It's so simple. At any moment, you can ask yourself, what is happening here and now that's pleasant, beautiful, or helpful? Don't just identify it. Find the experience itself, the actual sight, sound, or feeling, and enjoy it. Engage your heart and feel the warmth and satisfaction from the actual experience. I invite you to look around. I invite you to do that now. What is pleasant, beautiful, or helpful happening right now in this very room? And can you engage your heart and really enjoy it? That feeling. We're trying to get to that feeling of gratitude. Not up here, but right here. Some things I might notice in any given moment. How wonderful it is to have a hot drink in my hand, first thing in the morning, as I sit with my own thoughts. I might notice that my laptop is so quick, it doesn't lag like the old one. I might notice that the sky is pale and picturesque, vast and expansive. I might notice my houseplants are doing quite well. The fire is warm and cozy. My neighbor is singing. My dog is so full of love. Tiny things that you can be grateful for in this very moment. I can be enjoying all of these details despite every unresolved big picture problem that I have. Isn't that amazing? Because we all have some, right? But I can be in gratitude for all of these small details, despite every problem I might have that's unresolved right now. The pleasure of these things is already mine. I don't need to convince myself in my mind that they constitute a good reason to be grateful. I am feeling grateful, not thinking about feeling grateful. And we can only be grateful and feel grateful when? Right now. Here, now. It's the only time. The pleasant little details in every moment may be small, but they're not insignificant. They each contribute to our well-being. Every moment contains so many pleasant, helpful, or beautiful details, most of which we really didn't even earn, we may not even be entitled to, and which may not be there the next time we look. the way the sunshine is filling or not filling the lobby right now, the friendly atmosphere of friends in this sanctuary, the warmth that our building provides, all the amenities we have at our fingertips, the way the last of the water disappears down the sink. When we bring this same grateful awareness to the truly consequential conditions of our life, our delicious hot dinner in front of us, Thanksgiving's coming up, the warmth and safety of our own homes, and the presence of our loved ones around us and around our Thanksgiving table. Then, right there in that present moment, our heart overflows with thankfulness. And we can simply smile as we know gratitude in the very moment. And when we know with a capital K, well, let's do all capital letters, K-N-O-W, we know gratitude in this very moment. And then we're changed. And as we're changed, the world is changed. Isn't God good? This is how we shine our light with each other and the world. We notice what the presence of this moment is offering us right now. And in our noticing, we feel ourselves expanding in gratitude. And we lift the whole world with us up to our level of appreciation. So this Thanksgiving Day, whatever it is you're doing, how you're spending it, I have 3 pieces of, should I say advice? That sounds harsh. Suggestions? Trade your expectations for appreciation. Take on a mantra for the day. I am calm, my heart is open. And stay present, noticing in the now moment that those small details that are already a part of your experience, and allow your thankfulness to grow from within you. Notice. Then watch your gratitude as it spills out of you into your smile, into your words, and into your actions, providing a tapestry of the present moment that is complete and continuously refreshed, courageous, wholehearted, raw, and alive. Doesn't that sound exciting? So I'd like to invite you to join us in this song that we're going to sing with you. And I'll have the words up here. And we're going to use this song to shift our attention from our thinking mind to our feeling heart, which we've been doing quite a bit of work around. And that's this whole gratitude thing. Instead of thinking about being grateful, actually feeling the feeling of gratitude and feeling being grateful. Knowing that in the gracious spaciousness of this now moment, that we are already holy. Now, holy is another word for whole, W-H-O-L-E. We are already whole in the mind of God, which is where we live, unless we're thinking less than that. So we lift our mind to think from that wholeness. we lift our awareness to the presence of love and the presence of God right here in this very moment, and we expand that gratitude far beyond us. Today we're going to expand it to each other. And when we leave, we're going to expand it to that person in the store and at the gas station, with our smile, with our words, with our actions. We will spread our own light, your own individual soul light, which is perfect, just like it is. You don't have to be anyone else, only who you are. Perfect, whole, and complete right now in God. God's kingdom is now, right? Jesus said, the kingdom of God is at hand. It is now. It is within us. It is the very structure of our life, this kingdom of God. And when we are in the present moment, this is it. That's Thich Nhat Hanh. This is it. I have arrived. When I notice, gratitude bubbles up out from me and out to you. We call that happiness, right? Grateful first, happy. So let us feel this truth and be grateful as we sing this song together.
Open the eyes of my heart, love. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, love. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, love. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, love. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open my eyes. Open the eyes of my heart, love. Open my eyes. I want to see you. Love, I want to see you. Open my eyes. Open the eyes of my heart, love. Open my eyes. I want to see you. Love, I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power of love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Love, pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Open the eyes of my heart, love. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. Love is holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Love, you are holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. Holy, holy, holy. We are holy.
If you're feeling it, stand up and sing.
God, you are every mountain. God, you are every ocean. God, you are every canyon, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every morning. God, you are every midnight. God, you are every moment, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. God, you are every sunrise. God, you are every moon glow. God, you are every star shine, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every springtime. God, you are every snowfall. God, you are every season, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Cause you are the very breath I breathe, and your perfect love created me. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you.
Okay, as the ushers come forth, the This is our time to consciously be aware of our abundance and the flow of goodness in our lives. So if you'll take your gift in your hand and know with me that as I breathe in, I am breathing in that abundance of air, and yet I must let go in order to breathe again. And so it is with the law of circulation. We must participate in the process, or it doesn't work. So, our affirmation:
I am open to receiving wealth in unexpected ways.
And your heart will know it anyway. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Just like that.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
And we are so grateful for these blessings that have received as they circulate in our church, our community, and our world, enhancing a world that works for all. And so it is.
With a grateful heart and a grateful mind, I offer this sacred prayer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lou. So here we are to claiming our good, and golly, we start December 1st the next Sunday, you guys. How could that be possible? So these will all change starting next week. If you want these affirmations and everything we've been doing through November, we do have a handout on the table over here which will change for December. So for now, let us all say in one CSL voice these affirmations all the way down, going into our closing song, which we have been using. Let me just plug this in here. We've been using this month, because of gratitude, we've been using the song by Karen Drucker, Thank You for This Day, Spirit, as our last song. So, yeah, that'll happen. So here we go. I am calm and centered. I always focus my attention on living in the present. I love and approve of myself, and I deserve the best. Every moment of my life is a clean slate, and so it is.
Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this life, Spirit. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this life, Spirit. Thank you for this life. This wonderful, this wonderful, this wonderful life. This wonderful, this wonderful, this wonderful life. Thank you for these friends, thank you for these friends. Thank you for these friends, Spirit, thank you for these friends.